Hey everybody, this is Miss Marlene. I have the back cover of the book that I'm going to read because I want you to take a closer look to the main character of the story, the wolf, and look what he has on his pockets. I'm going to turn it around, and in the front cover of our story, there he is again, but he's doing something different. I want you to pay attention to that, and I want you to pay attention throughout the story to see what happened to him. The title of our story is The Healthy Wolf. The author of the story is Mandy Stanley, and the illustrator is David Radford. So we have two persons that participated in making this book. The author that wrote all the story and the illustrator who drew the pictures in the story. Wilfred, and that's the name of our main character, Wilfred was a greedy young wolf who liked all the wrong food. Tangy, crunchy, smoky, bacon, potato chips. Sweet, chewy chocolate bars. All washed down with lots of sugary figgy paws. Yum! But there was one very naughty food that Wilfred wanted to eat more than anything else. Juicy, tasty. Can you guess? Children! But he never did. After years of eating chips and chocolate bars, Wilfred was very unhealthy and much too slow to catch any. As the years went by, Wilfred grew more and more unhealthy. It got so bad that his teeth were too rotten to chew anything. By the time he was 10, the only food he could eat was yucky sticky porridge. Yuck! Then one day, his diet changed forever. Oh, look at that. Do you see the family? The brown bread family all thought Wilfred looked hilarious when they first met him. Look at that silly old wolf with porridge on his chin, laughed Octavia. He couldn't scare a flea. But Mrs. Brown Bread felt a bit sorry for him. Don't laugh, she said. Let's take him home with us and make him better. What do you think they're going to do? Look, luckily Mr. Brown Bread was a dentist, and he fixed Wilfred's teeth for free. Look at that, they're all new fans. They got plastic new fans. Then he gave Wilfred new fans made out of hard plastic, and he said, from now on, you must brush your teeth 3 times a day and eat plenty of fresh fruit. Look at me, I am full of fruit, said Mr. Brown Bread. Then you must be very good for me, for my teeth, said Wilfred, and he went to gobble up. But Mr. Brown Mr. Brown was too quick. He was up in the tree and he was throwing apples at Wilfred. As the doctor, she was worried when she saw what Wilfred had been eating for years. You are extremely unhealthy, said Mrs. Brown Bread. And from now on, you must eat only good foods, just like me. I am full of good foods. Okay, then, said Wilfred, if that's what the doctor has ordered. And he went to gobble Mrs. Brown Bread. Snap, 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 but Mrs. Brown Bread was way too fast for Wilfred, and he couldn't get her. Upstairs, Octavia, the little girl, was getting ready to go running because she likes to run every day. Could you like to come running with me? Asked Octavia. If you run every day, you'll soon be fit and healthy, just like the rest of us. No thanks, said Wilfred. I am not allowed fast food, so you'd better stay right where you are. And he went straight to try to gobble Octavia up. But Octavia was way too fast for him, so look at him. He's out of breath running after her and he couldn't catch it. Wilfred was fed up that everyone else was too quick for him. He was determined to catch them. Every day for a whole week he ate Apple for breakfast. Yum. Bananas for lunch. And soup for dinner. Yum, yum, yum. And he brushed his teeth 3 times a day. And every day he went out running with Octavia. And each day he got nearer and nearer and nearer and nearer until... What do you think he's going to do? Is he going to gobble her up? Is he going to eat Octavia up? Finish! Look at the finish line! He had so much fun that week that he forgotten all about eating her and just wanted to beat her. 3 cheers for Wilfred, the healthy wolf. The end. You see, that's what I want you to. He was very unhealthy because he was choosing all the wrong food. And I'm not saying that you cannot have a lollipop or a chocolate from time to time, but not every day. Look, don't forget to brush your teeth 3 times a day. And most important, wash your hands. Thank you for listening.